Good evening, Amoeba. Please join us in giving a big welcome to Richard Thompson.
In rock/pop, you have to be sort of happy, which I think is why I don't see myself in there quite. Yeah, I'm not quite in folk music, and I'm not quite in rock music. I'm somewhere else.
If you're looking for my records, there's a section over there called Folk Rock Dinosaurs. You'll find interesting stuff. You might find Danny there as well. Danny Thompson.
There used to be this band in the 50s. Called Lord Rockingham's 11. This is an English, and it was a fabrication. It was this English arranger, who actually used to score Hammer horror films.
Oh yeah.
But for TV, he put this kind of house band together for this TV show, which was an 11-piece band, and he called himself Lord Rockingham. And they did these kind of rock and roll versions of Scottish songs.
Really?
It was this kind of very bizarre kind of early folk rock.
Oh, that's funny.
So a song like Bad Monkey, and Tear Stained Letter, but both really refer back to that more than anything else. So it's rock and roll kind of via Lord Rockingham, So it's got these sort of twisty bits in it, Among the things I've listened to are pedal steel guitar players. Back in the 60s, I dig out country records, which were hard to get in the 60s in Britain, and I'd listen to the pedal steel players. Yeah. So I figured out a lot of those pedal steel bends, on the guitar. So I incorporate those, but if you pick up an electric guitar and you bend the notes, then you're kind of paying tribute to Lonnie Johnson, And
we're going to be playing selections off of the new Waxing, and it's going to be a fairly up-tempo set, so I thought I should say something. Here's the next one. It's called Needle and Thread. Playing girls in finery. Everyone be the death of me. Oh, needle and thread, hammer down my needle and thread. I said, hey, 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 hey. I thread up my needle and then gonna sew my soul back together again.
We were dissatisfied with being, American imitators. Rock and roll is it's the world language of music, but it is an American style, and we wanted to put more of our own stamp on it, and we wanted to look at our own traditions and make them more, contemporary. So we thought if we kind of welded the two together, that would be the thing to do, and that's what we turned out. That's what I'm still doing, really, in a sense. In 1968, about the time Sandy came into the band, we started to get these ideas. And Sandy brought with her, apart from being a great songwriter, she had some traditional songs that she sang. So it all kind of fell into place. There was a bit of, well, who knows what, Sandy probably, knew the most. Then when Swarbrick came into the band, he brought a huge, repertoire with him of traditional music. And then often it was a case of, well, this is a well-known song, but there's this other version, that people don't know. Or, I know this extra verse, let's go and find some better verses for this song. So we were kind of being, part historians, and we had to do a bit of digging to get the real definitive versions of these songs.